Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation of Manipur water supply project, says it's an auspicious day for people of the state. No let-up in Assam flood situation. Governor makes aerial survey of flood-hit Kokrajhar district. Chief Minister visits Dorong, Kamrup. Manipur imposes statewide total lockdown to contain COVID-19 spread. Nagaland declares total lockdown from July 25. Close to 8 lakh COVID-19 patients recover so far in the country, taking the recovery rate to 63%. And today is National Broadcasting Day. Information and Broadcasting Minister says radio is an easy medium for countrymen. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Jolly Khoikia Gogoi with the news in detail. In news related to Northeast, first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said today is a very auspicious day for people of Manipur, especially the women of the state. The foundation stone laying of Manipur water supply project has set an example that even during the COVID-19 pandemic, despite the lockdown procedure, the government continues the Jal Jeevan mission as a tireless Andolan. The Manipur water supply project will be taken up with a project cost of 3,054 crore 58 lakh rupees under Centre's Jal Jeevan mission. The project comprises 40 water supply schemes for 25 towns and 22 reservoir, 20 overhead tanks. 6 river intake will also be constructed in Imphal planning area. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has congratulated Prime Minister Narendra Modi for laying the foundation stone. In a series of tweets today, Shah described the occasion as unprecedented and said it will provide safe drinking water to more than 2,80,000 households.
ग्रेटर इम्फाल सहित छोटे बड़े 25 शहर और कस्बे 1700 से ज्यादा गांवों के लिए इस प्रोजेक्ट से जो जलधारा निकलेगी, ये जलधारा जीवन धारा का काम करेगी। इस प्रोजेक्ट से लाखों लोगों को घर में पीने का साफ पानी तो उपलब्ध होगा ही, हजारों लोगों को रोजगार भी मिलेगा।
In Assam, there is no respite from flood fury in the state. Several rivers are flowing above the danger level. Nearly 27 lakh people have been affected by flood waters in 26 districts. The death toll has gone up to 93. Rescue and relief measures are being intensified as the floods have thrown normal life out of gear in the state. 600 people have been evacuated to safer places by the rescue teams of the SDRF and NDRF. Nearly 45,000 displaced people have been shifted to temporary relief camps. The floods also caused massive damage to the agriculture sector of the state, as 5 lakh hectares of crop areas are under water. Meanwhile, the Union Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat has assured immediate release of an amount of 346 crore rupees from his ministry to Assam as the first installment under the flood management program. Meanwhile, Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi today made an aerial survey of flood-affected areas of Kokrajhar district. He was accompanied by M.S. Manivannan, Commissioner and Secretary and CEO, Assam Disaster Management Authority. The governor reviewed the flood situation in the district. He also directed the administration to expedite relief and rescue operations. On the other hand, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today visited flood-hit areas of Kamrup and Dorong districts. In Kamrup, Sonowal went to Holmari area under Puthimari subdivision. He also went to the relief camp at TT College in Rongya and interacted with the inmates there. Then the Chief Minister visited the flood-hit areas under Mongoldoi subdivision in Dorong district and reviewed the situation there. Water Resources Minister Kekhob Mohanto accompanied Sonowal during the visit.
Namaskar. সমগ্ৰ অসমতে প্ৰতি বছৰৰ দৰে এবাৰো বানপানী হৈছে, কিন্তু এইবাৰ বানপানীৰ মাত্ৰাটো বেছি হৈছে আৰু সমগ্ৰ অসমতে বানপানীৰ লগতে খহনীয়াৰ ফলত প্ৰায় হাজাৰতকৈ অধিক আমাৰ ৰাস্তা পদূলি।
In Arunachal Pradesh, incessant rains for the last several days and landslides have damaged several roads linking various parts of the state. The Siang River is in full spate, causing erosion in several areas on its bank. Mebo Dhola Road, which is the lifeline of several villages, has been completely damaged. Power supply has been affected and local people are living without electricity. Floods and erosion have already damaged hundreds of hectares of agricultural land. In Assam, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma in a tweet has informed that 972 new COVID-19 positive cases have been detected in the state, of which 354 were from Kamrup Metro and 51 from Jorhat. Now the total number of cases in the state is 27,744 with 66 deaths. In Arunachal Pradesh, there are 949 total confirmed cases with 3 deaths reported. In Manipur, total confirmed cases is 2,060 with no death reported. In Meghalaya, total number of cases is 534 with 4 deaths. In Mizoram, the number is 326 with no casualty. In Nagaland, the number is 1,084 with 0 casualty. In Sikkim, the number of confirmed cases is 438 with 0 casualty. And in Tripura, the number is 3,449 with 9 deaths reported. In Manipur, a 14-day statewide complete lockdown and curfew got underway from this afternoon as a preventive measure against the spread of COVID-19 in the state. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced last evening that the state will be put under complete lockdown after some people without any travel history were found positive for COVID-19. The decision to impose total lockdown and curfew was taken during an emergency state cabinet meeting last evening. Just before the imposition of lockdown, police intensified patrolling and appealed to the people to stay inside their homes. On the other hand, Nagaland has also decided to promulgate a 7-day total lockdown in the Kohima municipal area with effect from 25th July to 31 July. The lockdown will be imposed in order to enhance active surveillance by the medical coordination team and ensure more comprehensive contact tracing, early detection of suspected cases and isolation measures so as to slow down the chain of transmission process and further contain the spread of COVID-19 infection. In view of the 6th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly on 30th July, all members of the Assembly, Assembly officials and others involved for smooth conduct of the session have been also exempted from the purview of the lockdown. The central government has said a total of 7,82,607 people affected with coronavirus have recovered so far, and with this, the recovery rate has reached 63.18% in the country. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry today said a record 29,557 people recovered in the past 24 hours. This is the highest number of recoveries in one day since the outbreak of COVID-19 in the country. The Health Ministry said the highest number of 45,720 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in the country within the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 12,38,635. Presently, the total number of active corona cases in the country is 4,26,167. In the single day, 1,129 deaths were reported, taking the nationwide toll to 29,861. However, the case fatality rate is continuously declining in the country and it has reached 2.41%. The Election Commission has deferred the by-election of 7 assembly constituencies and 1 parliamentary constituency till 7 September this year. The decision has been taken in light of COVID-19 pandemic and floods in some parts of the country. The 7 assembly constituencies include Sirsagar in Assam, Thiruvottur and Gudiyatham in Tamil Nadu, Agar in Madhya Pradesh, Bulandsahar and Tundla in Uttar Pradesh, and Chavara in Kerala. The parliamentary constituency where the by-poll stands deferred is Valmiki Nagar in Bihar. The Election Commission has said the election to these constituencies will be conducted as soon as the conditions become conducive. In latest on corona from across the world, total number of active cases stands at 1,54,05,236 with 93,81,476 recoveries so far and death toll crossing 6,31,021. United States still leads at 41,01,308 with total deaths numbering 14,06,192. In Brazil, the figure stands at 22,31,871 total cases with a death toll at 82,890. Russia, which is at number 4, has 7,95,038 cases with fatality count at 12,892. Today is the National Broadcasting Day. On this day in 1927, the first ever radio broadcast in the country went on air from Bombay. On the occasion, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar has extended his wishes to all the people. In a tweet, Javadekar says that radio is the only device that has become an easy medium of entertainment along with news everywhere in the country. In the last 93 years, radio broadcast in the country has achieved several milestones. Since 1927, radio has been an important part in people's life in India. On the 8th of June 1936, the Indian State Broadcasting Service became All India Radio. It has the distinction of being one of the major broadcasting organizations in the world, and its news services division disseminates news and comments to listeners in India and abroad. Before we end the news, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation of Manipur water supply project, says it's an auspicious day for people of the state. No let-up in Assam flood situation. Governor makes aerial survey of flood-hit Kokrajhar district. Chief Minister visits Dorong, Kamrup. Manipur imposes statewide total lockdown to contain COVID-19 spread. Nagaland declares total lockdown from July 25. Close to 8 lakh COVID-19 patients recover so far in the country, taking the recovery rate to 63%. And today is National Broadcasting Day. Information and Broadcasting Minister says radio is an easy medium for countrymen. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.